For 22 years, the Walker's Point Center for the Arts has hosted an annual exhibition of Dia de los Muertos ofrendas, or altars, commemorating the dead. This year continues the tradition as the gallery is filled with bright, colorful decorations, personal mementos, and stories, plenty of sugar skulls, and a feeling that love and memory can indeed be eternal. Hi, I'm Kat Murrell. Let's go look at this. I know you can't tell this, but the scent of marigolds and other flowers really fills the gallery space. Many of the altars are decorated with vases, along with very touching personal objects, games, books, cards. In keeping with tradition, favorite treats and food are often part of the ofrenda too. The purpose is to honor the dead, to show that they are not forgotten and indeed are very much alive, especially at this time of the year. The Dia de los Muertos celebrations in Latin American countries may last about 3 days, from October 31st to November 2nd. It is a holiday based in religion and custom, as are these altars. To that end, they're not merely art objects, but more so are objects of devotion. However, there are some pieces in this exhibition that do veer more toward traditional fine art pieces, though not without symbolic connections to traditions. Jamie Bilgo Brunchman's Rose Garden is an elegantly decorated shelf hung with white lace, red roses, and small pale skulls, an overt allusion to mortality. Printed pictures and souvenir cards call out the reminder, don't forget to stop and smell the roses. Joanne Jensen also uses the traditional calavera, or skull, as a departure point for her work. A large skull is decorated with a mosaic in green, purple, and fuchsia, and a radiant halo constructed with pull tabs offers the directive, pull here. Jensen notes that this signals to her the necessity of keeping an open mind, literally and figuratively, that is. While these installations offer sound advice on the practice of living, the ofrendas are really about the dead. Some altars are dedicated to ancestral family members, others to recently deceased relatives and friends. This one, by Heather Iden, is dedicated to yogi and spiritual leader BKS Iyengar, and in the spirit of meditation, visitors are invited to sit for a moment of contemplation. One of the most poignant is the tribute to Abby Goldberg. It follows in the tradition of other ofrendas, filled with bright tissue paper banners and offerings of treats, including a slice of pizza. But it is different, as the stuffed animals and youthful pictures attest. Abby was a teenage kid who succumbed to an unnamed illness. Her altar honors her spirit while acknowledging the brevity of life. Despite the somberness, Dia de los Muertos is ultimately a celebration. In the face of inevitable, unknowable death, it is within the power of the living to keep spirit and memory alive. Thanks for visiting Walker's Point Center for the Arts with me. See you next time when we'll look at something else.